A little girl had recently started sleeping in her own room when her mom noticed her restlessness and frequent crying in the middle of the night. The toddler's parents installed a camera in her room to find out the reason. Later, they discovered something extremely shocking. Amarissa Collins lives with her family on a farm in southern Missouri. She is mom to a beautiful baby girl, Memphis, whom she loves with all her heart and soul. Like any other tot, Memphis is a cheerful girl with a playful streak and lively demeanor. There is never a dull day around the little one who knows how to keep her parents entertained. Shortly after Memphis celebrated her second birthday, she began sleeping in her own room in a lovely cot. The transition to the new room was going perfectly well until her mother noticed something unusual one day. Amarissa shared that her daughter hadn't learned to speak proper words, but she surely called her attention to something. Amarissa worried when she noticed her baby girl becoming restless and waking up in the middle of the night with frequent crying. Little Memphis' parents checked everything they could to find a probable reason behind her change in behavior, but they didn't find anything. When the Missouri parents realized it wasn't a one-time occurrence, they decided to do more. Amarissa and her partner installed a baby camera to record everything in their daughter's room. They hoped seeing the camera's footage would help them learn why their daughter had become so restless and perturbed over the past few days. Checking on her daughter and discovering something unusual. One day in the summer of 2022, Amarissa was busy locking up the chickens in their coop when she heard Memphis sobbing uncontrollably. Without wasting time, the concerned mother hurried to check on her girl and saw something strange when she got to the room. Amarissa claimed her daughter was pointing upward, like she wanted to alert her mother of something in that direction. But the biggest surprise arrived when Memphis' parents checked the baby monitors and were taken aback by their discovery. Watching the camera's recording, the reportedly disturbing footage from the baby monitor was captured on May 19, 2022, and made rounds online. At one point in the recording, the screen became blurry, and according to Amarissa, that time slot pointed to the queer occurrence. Perturbed by the unlikely experience, Memphis was said to have slept in her mother's room for the remaining night. Amarissa, who rewatched the baby cam footage, admitted she was spooked and couldn't shake the uneasy feeling. She said her daughter refused to go into her room and didn't sleep a wink in her bed. Only when the Missouri mom made Memphis sleep with her did she calm down a little and stop crying. Amarissa shared that her daughter hadn't learned to speak proper words, but she surely called her attention to something. While she didn't see anyone or anything in Memphis' room, the stay-at-home mom could sense her baby girl's fright and discomfort. She struggled to find a possible explanation for the occurrence, admitting she had always felt a presence following her throughout her life. As for what others thought about the whole situation, she stated, "Some people think Memphis woke up from a dream. Some people think it's definitely something more." When Memphis' story was shared on social media, it quickly gained traction, leaving several netizens baffled and speechless. While some thought nothing odd happened in the baby girl's room, others were worried about the state of events. 2 minutes I will never get back. She woke turned over looking around. It was probably dark, sick. All I can see is baby resting and her feet moved. One moved in between the rails of the cot. When she started to relax, her foot probably touched the cot and it startled her awake. Nothing creepy at all, lol, sick. The blanket definitely moved. There's something there. Obviously, a ghost. Did any of you see her foot at the 8-second mark? That was weird. What do you think of this story? Do you agree with the mother that there was strange paranormal activity in her daughter's room which spooked her at night? Or could there be another likely explanation behind the toddler girl's restlessness?